What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here, and welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and we are back for some Ultimate Custom Night. I'm gonna let the music play a little longer, and then stop looping it. Alright, welcome. My preview is not live. I had to refresh it, so I'm going off the studio live preview. So yeah, I see Livy's here. Hi, Livy. And yeah, we got a very interesting Ultimate Custom Night live stream today. So get ready. We've got some interesting stuff in store. First and foremost, have you seen the thumbnail? I mean, there's definitely some interesting things in the thumbnail. It looks mostly vanilla. There are a few odd things here and there, but you know, something's not quite right. Something's not adding up. Can you put a finger on it, guys? Well, let the description explain. Something's not right in the void. Ultimate Custom Night, replacing Animatronics mod. Welcome back to some more Ultimate Custom Night content on the channel. A while ago, I had saved a link to a rather interesting UCN mod. And when it comes to the mods, UCN mods I've covered and made myself before, they usually replace one of the characters with a new character from either a previous or later FNAF game, custom animatronic idea, etc. Animatronics idea, animatronics. However, this mod does something rather strange yet interesting at the same time, modding the vanilla characters with vanilla characters. Huh? Come along as we dive into a wacky mod today. Yeah, wacky mod today. Finally, after having it saved on my bookmark for quite a while. What strange, interesting, and possibly frightening things will we encounter as we explore this mod by Nixeroy? If you're ready, yeah, blah 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 blah. So yeah, well, the thumbnail is pretty much vanilla with a few exceptions, as I pointed out. It's a mod. It's a mod that replaces vanilla UCN characters with vanilla UCN characters. It's quite an interesting concept, and it caught my eye a while ago. I had it saved to my bookmarks for quite a while, but I didn't get around to making content on it. And we're in the end of January where I'm doing these random one-offs, so I thought now is finally the time I cover it. I mean, look at some of these screenshots. There's some rather interesting screenshots. UCN has been, I don't know, UCN's not quite itself today. UCN is not quite itself today. And there's two parts. I only downloaded the first part because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to showcase and mess around with everything in the first part. But if the like goal is met, we could always come back for part two. But yeah. This is an older mod, but again, it caught my eye. And fun fact, we actually have played a Nixeroy mod on the channel before, just on Ultimate Custom Night. If I go to their Game Jolt page and we scroll through there, plenty full of mods they have. You may recognize this mod, the FNAF AR, Animatronics, and Pizza Sim. We played this a while ago, actually last year, and whatnot. So this is the second Nixeroy mod I'm featuring on the channel. So yeah, that is gonna be quite the ride, fellas. So yeah. So now, with that being said and done, switching over to the other screen, 10 likes for more Ultimate Custom Night content soon, and like I said, we can probably do that in part 2, because this mod is a 2-part mod, but I only downloaded part 1 for today. And we're going to see some rather interesting stuff and things today, that's for sure. So on that note, let's go to text mod. Good old text mod. And we are going to, select Ultimate Custom Night. I do have it selected here because I used it. I played it today for other screenshots. So yeah, replacing Animatronics 1. I don't know why there's no description or who it's made by, but we know it's been made by Nixeroy. So yeah, Well, we're about to embark on a very interesting mod journey, so get ready. Get ready to see some strange sights and interesting animatronic combinations, I guess. I'm gonna refresh my preview again. So, yeah. Livy, it seems like you're the only one here at the moment, so how's it going? How's it going, Livy? You seem to be the only one. You seem to be the only one here at the moment. Ultimate Custom Night. As you're going to see as I set up the game capture, there are some interesting. The roster is looking very interesting today. 50-20 mode looking very interesting today. 50-20 mode is looking very interesting today. Look at all the interesting characters that are here right in our face. And you know, my favorite character is this. This is my favorite character. My favorite character is in another part. That's my favorite mod character. Only joking, but still. That's what the menu looks like. Funtime Foxy, Ned Bear, Vollara, Toy Bonnie, El Chip, Dee Dee, we'll get back to that. Funtime Chica, The Phantoms, Marionette, Puppet, Freddy, Toy Chica, Wither Chica, Nightmare Freddy, Elpie, Balloon Boy. I read who they were over. El Chip, Funtime Chica. Surprisingly, Phone Guy is still Phone Guy. Surprisingly, Phone Guy is still Phone Guy. So like I said, there are quite the interesting character roster here. There are quite a lot of interesting characters here. There's some play safe. We can have a very interesting 420. We still have a Freddy, kinda, a Foxy, a Bonnie, and Blur, I guess, replaces Chica. We have an interesting 420. El Chip's apparently supposed to be venting. That's gonna be, you know what? Dee Dee is actually customizable, which means who replaces Dee Dee, or is there gonna be two Dee Dees? Funtime Chica is gonna have a physical animatronic suit, question mark? Or is it gonna be the cutout that flashes on the screen? Phantoms seem to have played the swapping game. Again, the puppet seems to not be tied to the music box anymore. Freddy's also, you know, here, not up here. Again, they got Withered Chica and Toy Chica back to back. We got Balloon Boy, Nightmare Freddy, Old Man Consequences, Happy Frog. There are quite the interesting mix of animatronics here. Can't you tell, guys? It's quite an interesting jumble of animatronics we are messing with. But before we even do that, I think we gotta load into 020 or 050, sorry, or 50-0. That's right. And we're just gonna see if anything has changed in the offices, in the cameras. Let's just load, you know, the game with no one active, and let's see what changes there are. You know, there's gonna be something here. There's most likely gonna be something here. So let's find out what it is. Are there going to be any differences in any of the cameras? Only one real way to find out, you know. And that's when we wait for the game to load. We wait for the game to load. And we, you know, we find out what camera or office changes might have been made to factor in these very replaced animatronics. These animatronics seem to not be following their usual protocols. Here we go. What's gonna be different? What's gonna be different? Put that power generator on. So far, camera 1 looks the same. Camera 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, everything's looking pretty normal so far. Huh? The prize corner is seeming very interesting today. These are some new shipments of plushies. These are definitely interesting. But nothing else really seems to be out of the ordinary. I'm sure the out of the ordinary comes when we have the characters active, but you know, prize corner looks rather interesting today. I'm not gonna do a 50 knife, but you know, this is rather interesting so far. I think first is first. We have Dee Dee, who is now customizable. We gotta check this out. Check this out. Dee Dee is customizable. Dee Dee is customizable. Any other ones to chat? Any other ones that catch your eye as, you know, unusual? We can try El Chip. El Chip can have a model. What about Fun Chica? Let's start with these three. Let's start with the ones that, you know, seem odd. You know, these two don't actually have models in Ultimate Custom Night. So what's that gonna mean? Dee Dee, you're normally not customizable. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a good old go. Let's give it a good old go. Dee Dee, El Chip, and Funtime Chica. What is this gonna look like? I have no idea. This is where the fun and the chaos and the strangeness and the interestingness probably is gonna start to come together. Time to figure out how this is gonna play out. Again, two of the animatronics that we just selected don't actually have, you know, models, animatronic models in Ultimate Custom. They have these cutouts or, you know, advertisements. So what's this gonna mean? What is this gonna mean? Alright, giving the game a second to load. El Chip, Sar Chica, and El Chip. El Chip is a hat. And Funtime Chica seems to be
How unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing.
There's the explanation of what happened to Dee Dee. See if Dee Dee is customizable now. Adventure JJ. Now Chip's over here, just kind of standing here. That's fun. Look at that. Text mod doing its usual thing. We didn't get to even see what the Thunder Chica jump scare looked like. But there you have it. I didn't see them show up. So that's fun. But yeah, it's already looking pretty interesting already. Not gonna lie. I'm also gonna reload the game because it is, you know, it was lagging a little bit. Quick refresh should do the trick though. Also, hello to the new person in chat. Welcome. But yeah, this is already seeming to be a very interesting mod. We'll probably take it a character at a time so we can see how each and every character is going to play out, because there seems to be a lot on the surface that, you know, this mod has to offer. So now we wait for the game to reload. Any second now. There we go. Take two with the mod. Alright, so we messed around. I think we gotta start this with, start with two. Start with the first two. Foxy and Nedbear. This is gonna be very interesting. Foxy and Nedbear. Foxy is no longer hiding in a pirate cove, and Nedbear seems to be hiding in a pirate cove, as shown by a couple of the teasers on the Game Jolt page. So this is going to be rather interesting. What are your guys' thoughts on the mod so far? Because you've got to see a couple of the characters active. You know, text mod did its thing of displaying the wrong texture. You know, there are a couple of characters in action. We got to see who was replacing Dee Dee, and you know, we got to end up experiment, with some of the characters already. And right off the bat, there's a goofy-looking Nedbear figurine sitting on the table. I'm gonna shut that door too. It's fun that Foxy is making his way. There's like a light shining in Nedbear's face. When Foxy was already stopped by the door. Just trying to see this again. So there's their first render. They're coming down the hallway. You know, I guess they move. Yeah, I think they move closer. Building's getting kind of warm, Foxy. What are you up to? Foxy's tilting his head up. Foxy is tilting his head up, and he hits the door. I didn't even display his last render. It's cool to place down a bit. Alright, power generator. Foxy is getting close. See, Foxy's at the door pose. Come on. Foxy at the door. Jump scare inbound. And it is the actual Funny Foxy UCN jump scare. So it was not a new jump scare. The hall renders are new. And instead of having Funny Foxy's voice, it is Freddy's music box. What a shocker. Well, next up, we have Ballora, which is going to be easy. Which, the thing is, there's going to be no... It's probably just going to be the Ballora jump scare, because Chica doesn't have any in-game renders. It's just the... It's just a jump scare for Chica, normally. So yeah. This is probably just gonna be Ballora's jump scare. Like, we're gonna hear the pots and pans, and then it's just gonna be Ballora's jump scare. That's how it's gonna go. What's gonna be interesting is Toy Bonnie replacing Foxy. So let's get Chica out of the way once the game loads, and see how Toy Bonnie is gonna function. Because this seems like it's gonna be a rather interesting experience. The pots and pans already. Yeah, the pots and pans already. And if we change it, yep, it's just Ballora's UCN jump scare. Nothing too exciting here. Nothing too exciting here. Oh great, text mod. Thanks, text mod. What I always wanted to see, a close-up of Ballora's jump scare. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. So yeah, fellas, what do you guys think of the mods so far? Because, you know, now we're starting to showcase trying to experience this wacky, bizarre, you know, UCN mod that replaces vanilla characters with other vanilla characters that are obviously in UCN. So we're replacing UCN characters with other UCN characters, so that is something. Now, I know this is a pain having to reload the game every time text mod fails and or, you know, I need to, you know, restart it so it's, you know, it's not lagging. But, you know, it's going to still be an interesting experience. It's a small one-off UCN stream. So, yeah. So now, Toy Bonnie, and while we're at it, I'm also going to throw in El Chip and Dee Dee. So here we go. This is going to be quite the experience. This is going to definitely be quite the experience. Granted, we kind of already saw a brief glimpse at El Chip. Like, it's just his hat in the vent for the peeking out pose for whatever reason. And he's just standing there holding an ad. Or slanted standing there. Like, does he even have legs? Is he just like a PNG? And Dee Dee, we have yet to see, because like I said, this is a Dee Dee's customizable. And as we saw when we were messing around with El Chip, Dee Dee, and Funtime Chica, which we still gotta get the Funtime Chica jump scare legit. Dee Dee, which is very interesting. Replace the, you know, vanilla ones. Which I guess makes sense, because I'm pretty sure Dee Dee does replace JJ, but it's interesting that they use the adventure model. Any minute now. But yeah. it's honestly, it feels good to get around there. Like I said, there is a part 2. So if the light goal is somehow reached, we could probably come back for the second part. But I don't know. I'm not sure what the second part is gonna hold. So any second now, we'll see the office. I'm gonna put Bonnie's figure from what I think is actually FNAF 2. He's poking his face out. Oh, so Dee is just a face. Yeah, Dee is just a face.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing.
Speaking of adventures, JJ, and you got Elf Chip in the background. Bonnie's poking more out. I have no idea who was added. I'll chip that in. Who was added? I have no idea who was added. Is he progressing more? Oh, the thing is, he's already close to leaving the cove. Wow. Just a close up, like, zoom in of Toy Bonnie. I don't know if we missed a phase or not. I'm not sure if we missed, like, a phase or not. Like, he's there. Like, Toy Bonnie is there. Oh, Music Man's here. Are you serious? Any time now, Toy Bonnie. I'm pretty sure you're in your phase. You haven't left yet. Come on. Dee Dee. I'm pretty sure it's just her icon slanted. Oh, it was not. I thought he was in his last stage. I guess he wasn't. Now it's just his ears. Quite literally, it's just his ears. Well, this is odd. This is very odd. No Toy Bonnie parts yet? Let's put it in. Come on, Bonnie. Come on, Bonnie. Bonnie, you haven't left yet. Why not? Come on, Bonnie. It's already almost 5 a.m., Bonnie. I had to restart and just do Bonnie because Bonnie was taking forever to progress. Yeah, Music Man. It's clear that he got added. Let's try Bonnie again. And while we hope for Bonnie, I'll try and get some of these phantoms too. Alright, come on, Bonnie. Take 2. You're the only one who can kill me here while I mess around with some other phantom. So come on, Bonnie. This is your chance now. I'm pretty sure we saw all your renders. Like you had your face poking out, then you were most of your body was poking out. Then you were close up to the camera. Now your ears were visible. Why weren't you getting in the office yet, Bonnie? I think we saw all your renders. Come on, Bonnie. Come on, Bonnie. Good one job, Bonnie. The whole Z. Sorry. But Mango looks like something else. Mango looks like something else. I don't know what Mango's doing. Freddy does what he normally does. So Freddy's jump scare looks the same. BB's doing what Mangle does, and Mangle's the only one with a weird jump scare. Or not weird jump scare. Her jump scare is like her in-camera render. Come on, Bonnie, progress. I'm dealing with all these phantoms over here. Man, the phantoms are interesting, I guess. The phantoms just decided to play Swap Day. Couldn't tell what phase he was on, Balloon Boy. Head covers the screen. Bonnie should be here, hopefully soon. Keep flickering. Come on, Bonnie, I want to see some parts in the office. Sounds weird out of context, but come on, Bonnie. What I'm really here for is the stuff that, isn't normally.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
Oh, here we go. I see Bonnie's leg and an arm. Here we go. Bonnie's chest and an arm. Yep, alright, here we go. This is actually pretty neat. Honestly. It looks decent. I mean, it might be too bright, but hey, whatever, it works. And his ears are just off his head. Okay, Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie. Are you guys ready? I think I'll let the ventilation take this one, but are you guys ready? Admire this while you can. Because we're about to die.
Arg, you never stood a chance!
Bonnie is a pirate confirmed, JK. That was odd. That was odd. Next up, Funtime Chica. Funtime Chica and Toy Chica, because Puppet Chica, Wither Chica, and Freddy are gonna be an interesting case. We're gonna do Funtime Chica and Toy Chica. This should be interesting. Hey, so chat, I want your honest opinion. Who seems to be the most interesting out of the mod? I know we're not done with everyone yet, and there's obviously ones that I'm assuming are in the second part. That's why there's a lot of in the next part, and that's why TextMod was bugging out and showing that while we were getting jump scared by phantoms. But I don't know, this seems pretty interesting, I guess. Seems rather interesting. Chat's pretty quiet in sounds, it seems like. But like I said, if anyone's still watching, let me know what's most interesting about so far. Just waiting to press C. So Toy Chica has gone back, has reverted to minigame. 8-bit. Toy Chica has rejected 3D and has gone 8-bit. Toy Chica has rejected 3D and has gone 8-bit. Is literally, you're fishing for cupcakes now. You're fishing for cupcakes, or cupcakes are just on screen. Maybe an error, so their camera error or whatever. I think anytime we get a vent error, that'd be nice.
Now I will tell you.
Alright, let's see the vent error. Come on, what's the error for not catching it? Oh, it's a crying kid, and the text is blue. Error. That's neat. This is very Chica's Party World, or whatever the minigame is in FNAF 3. This is very that. This is very fitting that vibe. Fun to Chica. Well, alrighty then. Alrighty then. That's what we missed out when Text Mod bugged out and showed out ship. Apparently there are multiple Funtime Chicas in her jump scare. Well, that is interesting. I'm gonna do these next 4, and then I'm saving, like, the next 3 for last. I guess I'll throw Phone Guy in here, too. Even though he's still himself. Nightmare Freddy, I'm pretty sure, is trashing the gang. Balloon Boy is Helpy. Old Man Consequences is now El Chip, I'm pretty sure. Happy Frog is Funtime Chica, which we're gonna probably play. Actually, have Funtime Chica play. I'm actually gonna save Happy Frog to play alongside the last 3 I'm doing, because she has multiple poses. Same for. We'll do Old Man Consequences now with the others. If I had to pick one, you'd probably go Funtime Chica or Happy Frog in this case. I've only been going for almost like 40 minutes. It feels like I've been going for longer. But fair enough. Time for some more ridiculous looking animatronics. Alright, out of all of them, I think Funtime Foxy works, even though I'm not sure where the renders are from. Toy Bonnie seemed to work decently. I don't know about the Pirate Cove Kurgan renders. I don't know what that was. Fine. I'll think about this. And we have fans. And we have fans. We have fan art. We have fan art. We have fans. That's a lot of frettles. Isn't that like FNAF 4 frettles? 4 frettles. Rather than the end frettles. Alright, it hasn't been changing.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
Nightmare Freddy's down here with his head, and I think he's holding his hat.
Hey, over here. Get closer.
Do your thing. Do your thing. And then it's Nightmare Freddy. It's Nightmare Freddy's jump scare and the Freddle. Where's Helpy? Balloon Boy. It's literally Balloon Boy's head. Alright, do the troll jump scare. Do the troll jump scare. Just a close-up. Hold it. I'm starting to think there isn't any different renders for consequences. But why use fan art of all things? Like, are these fan models? Are these some of these fan models? I'm starting to think that there are some fan models and fan art in this mod. Where'd they go? I can check for Balloon Boy every now and then.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
Yeah. Very mix of Freddle renders, which I don't know where these Freddle renders are. I don't think they're the, or are they the? Are they the UCN Freddle renders? I have no idea. I have not modded Nightmare Freddy, so I have no idea how the Freddle renders, like, the Freddle are modded. I would assume they would be all modded one by one, because there are multiple that spawn before they're all in the room. There are single ones that spawn one by one. So I would assume Freddle renders are... Yeah, I'm starting to think there is no different ads. Like I said, I don't know why fan art, though. Why fan art of all things?
Hey, down here.
Have I got all the jump scares? This is the one night where I'm going to the end of the night, just because A, I'm not gonna die, and B, I'm just curious what correction page they were breaking. Okay, I get it. You're not changing the ad. I get it. The Freddles in the camera.
He promised not to have me.
Where are the Freddles at? Freddles. Where you at? Baby troll jump scare one more time, I guess. Well, this has been eventful. This has been eventful. That was eventful. And that was a handful of mods. Last up. The three that replaced the plush animatronics and Captain Frog. This should be quite interesting. New hall renders coming up. We're gonna see some animatronics that are normally not in the hallways, or if they're in the hallways, they're now in an opposite hallway. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Is anyone still in chat? Is anyone still in chat's pretty quiet. Not gonna lie. Chat's pretty quiet.
But he could not choose.
Coins.
Now I will tell you something.
Having to do the coin challenge. Ready. Oh, I need more coins. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have the cam stuff. I wanted to try and use the plushies. Yeah. I can't go out the camera now. It's after 1 minute. Freddy Hall Render 2 is now in camera 2. Now where is the Happy Frog? I almost clicked the camera. I would have died, Freddy. Hey, leave it. Hey. Well, last few characters. So, like, we got the Funtime Fox jump scare. We got the Laura jump scare. We got the Ned Bear jump scare. No, Ned Bear jump isn't really jump scare. We got the Toy Bonnie jump scare. The Funtime Chica jump scare. The Phantoms or whatever.
Today is all about me.
More fan art. It's fun. I want coins to spawn on the camera. Where are the coins at? I can't. I should have tried and click Foxy. Then I would have been able to buy the next plushie. what's the puppet? I still don't have enough coins.
Smile.
Is it gonna be like the old consequences thing? It's gonna be the same thing. Also, I don't know why. You can barely see Puppet's face. Puppet's like I know Puppet's tall, but you know, you really have to cut off Puppet's face. I thought that was an odd choice, but I put it in the thumbnail anyways. I would like coins, but there are no more coins. Why are there no coins spawning on the camera? Foxy, I need
I'm
you.
ready for my close-up.
Oh, there's a different one. You're upside down. Wow.
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
I need money. So I can at least buy the last plushie. This is going swimming. Giant tall puppet in my hallway. No
All about me.
No longer tied to a music box. Fan art for Happy Frog and all consequences. This is going swimmingly. I can buy Chica's plushie. Can't buy the other one. Wait, speedrun challenge. I buy the other one and the night is over.
Yar, who touched me bird?
I can buy. No, there's not gonna be enough time. I can only buy one. Buy puppet. Well, that was interesting. We didn't get any jump scares, but with my luck, it would have been the UCN Freddy jump scare, the UCN Puppet jump scare, and the UCN Withered Chico jump scare, as shown off with Foxy, Ballora, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, just those three. So yeah, that was a mixed bag. That's what the mods were. That was quite the trip, quite the journey, we went on. We went on quite the journey. Yeah. There were like so many amazing, strange things in this mod. That was the mods. Now for a review, it's interesting. I will admit, it's interesting. Dee Dee's customizable, and honestly is a decent fit for JJ. Avenger JJ over her, that's an interesting fit, but it works. Seeing, I guess, some other plushie animatronics are interesting, although I don't know why you put Withered Chica and Puppet, because they had like when you literally had Bonnie and Chica plushies and regular UCN, could have had Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Nightmare Freddy's weird as Trash in the Gang. Actually, Nightmare Freddy and the Friddles. Balloon Boy over, yeah, he's weird. It's just a head, and then like he gets closer, and has all of his arms all of a sudden. I'm not really sure what to think about of Old Man Consequences and Happy Frog, because I like their fan art. They were both fan art. El Chip and Funny Chica are strange. Like, why just a hat in the vent, and why have him slanted over holding an ad, and why have her slanted over, and use her, you know, normal UCN renders as the jump scare? That's odd. Phantoms are just playing opposite day. But, you know, Mangle's render is weird to me, but, you know, Freddy and BB, I guess, work in the cameras too. Although Freddy was always normally, like, around the office in FNAF 3. I like Toy Bonnie when he comes in the office, but his, like, Pirate Cove renders were strange. Like, why have part of his face showing, and then, like, have part of his face and body, and then why have him get close to the thing and have his ears, then his ears is the last render. Like, I don't know, that's weird. Foxy kind of works. Like, I don't know where the renders came from. Nedbear, I guess, you know, kind of works. You know, the action figure looked funky. I don't know. Ballora has been connected to a music box, but having her, you know, connected to Chico's music box game mechanic is weird, I guess. It's all weird. But hey, it was an interesting mod showcase, mod playthrough. I guess we could try playing with all of them, or, you know, do specific challenges. You know, speaking of challenges, what do the challenges look like now with these mods in place? Fun and Foxy, you know, Fun and Chica, Mangle, Balloon Boy, and these other ones that, you know, are probably vanilla. Dee Dee, El Chip, Toy Chica, Balloon Boy, Old Man Consequences, Happy Frog, and Phone Guy. Ballora, Dee Dee, Wither Chica, you know, Happy Frog, Freddy, Phantom Balloon Boy, still just Phantom Balloon Boy, Thunder Chica, Freddy Puppet, Dee Dee, the Swap Phantoms, Nightmare Freddy, Fun and Foxy, Nedbear, Ballora, Toy Bonnie, El Chip, Wither Chica, Phone Guy. You know, and then chaoses are usually random or kind of crazy. But yeah, this is weird. This is weird. So yeah, that's a trip and a half, and I'm pretty sure there were no changes to the offices. Like I said, Prize Corner was the only camera really changed, and unless you got the Pirate Cove with these two, and the hallways with these four. But that's about it. The other ones are like in office or vent renders or you know, they usually spawn in the cameras, but it's different characters. So yeah, that was quite the trip. Chat, have any you know suggestion of challenges you'd like to see? I can maybe try to play with all of them. Although yeah, like you have Bonnie, Foxy, and the prize animatronics. So that's something. And we also got Chica that I barely play with on a normal scale. We try them all on 5, I guess. I would say 1, but 1 might be too easy. And plus, I haven't even done 51 mode, and that's something I want to do. We'll put them on 5. Since, like, not all of them are modded. I don't even know if you can load both parts without text mod crashing. That's a lot of changes to multiple characters. Wonder what characters are even in part 2. I'm assuming more of the characters that are, you know, have the do whatever over them. Let's try this. I don't see this going well. We can give it a try. Beth door, dark cove, kitchen, corner, and then there's a lot of distractions. And what else?
He promises to do.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
All right, Libby, have a good one. I hope you were enjoying the stream.
I'm ready for my close-up.
I will tell you so.
Yar, who ta-
There we go. Surprisingly, I know they were all on 5, but surprisingly that was pretty. I had that pretty under control. So since I couldn't go to the music box, and I had the prize corner to watch, and I got rid of these guys before they became a problem. So yeah, that was nice. We got to play with all the modded characters. So yeah, if you're really interested, I'll let you see it. I'll let you see it once. Also, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Alright. I'm back. I don't know how many times I slip up this month to forget to do whatever with the phone. It's happened. Hello. Game didn't even load. Game didn't even load.
The others are under my protection.
The game didn't even load. Well, 5020 mode with this mod is not loading. And I instantly died. But yeah, that's been the mod. Like I said, if I had to pick which ones I actually thought actually felt right, they fit the environment decently, even with a few issues, it probably would be, well, DD all the way. DD would probably get a 10 if I was rating this. I think Toy Bonnie and Foxy for me probably would be 5 or 6 because it's they fit the environment, but some of the renders it's questionable. These I feel they're a 9 out of 10. They work. They might be odd. Well, no, I'll lower Mangle's odd for me. Mangle would be 7 or 8. But I don't know. Phantoms kind of worked. Thunder Chica. I don't know. Thunder Chica would be a 4 or a 5. Because I don't know. It's just Phantom Chica and El Chip are on the same level. I would probably say they're weird. Why is it just a hat? Why are they slanted in the office? Why are you using her cartoon form on the jump scare? I'm gonna give a 7 to the plush animatronics because they fit, they work definitely, but you had other plushies that were already in the vanilla game to use, like Chica's and I think Bonnie's, and the plushies were Puppet and Chica seem weird, and also Puppet's head is cut off, and if Chica's the last one, you barely see Chica, and that can be said for all of them, so they all alternate. But yeah, Baby's a 3. Nightmare Freddy's also a 3. They're funny, I guess. They're funny. Why is BB a head, and why does he all of a sudden grow arms? And why Nightmare Freddy? Why are you using? I don't know what is even the head thing at the bottom that where normally number 1 crate would be. I get using a jump scare would be fair enough for some of the joke frames. I don't know about the Freddle frames, so yeah, 3. I'm putting these guys on 2 because they use fan art, and I don't know if the fan art was credited on the game deal page. We'll check in a second, but it's why use fan art? You could have, I don't know, did you make the fan art? Did Nixeroy make the fan art? Is what I'm saying, or did they take fan art from somewhere? And phone guy goes 20. But yeah, but the true MVP is this texture. It's not even a mod, it's a texture. This is the MVV. Is in another part. That's my favorite render of the entire mod. It's funny. It's straight to the point, but it's funny. and like it's just most of the roster. Most of the roster is just in another part, so that's funny. I like that DD was customizable. So yeah. And Adventure JJ, that was neat. I don't know. I guess pretty neat. But yeah, that's been the mod really. It's been interesting. I think it might be interesting to attempt like this strange 420. I can maybe do it as a one-off video or something. I mean, like how long have I been going? Like we're already over the hour limit. I don't want this to be like an hour and a half, so I'll probably wrap it up. And doing this odd 420 might be funny. You know, doing the plush animatronics, trying to get them before they spawn and getting enough cash. I did this challenge where I did these. Also, I pretty sure this is a Rockstar Friday. Like I did these four. Again, DD might be fun to come back and mess with. Again, there's a lot of odd choices here. But yeah, that's been the mod. And thinking about it now, I will reveal something that I know I've had for a little bit. So, like I said, I've had this mod saved on my browser for a while now, and I wanted to maybe do content on it like I just did. And the thing is, I've tested this before to the point where I actually know I know who's in the second part, and there's still a lot of I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of characters missing, even if you were able to do the other mod. But I don't think the other mod would even load. I don't think it would even load both mods. There's some questionable, interesting choices. Like if I think so, like that's Toy. Is that Toy Chica? Mangle. I think that's Springtrap. Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. God, is that Balloon Boy? Nightmare Balloon Boy. Ennard. The ducked animatronics are weird. I don't even know how that's gonna work. Fredbear is apparently. Oh, that's Rockstar Freddy. So these are the ducked characters. Rockstar Freddy. I know that's Rockstar Foxy. Withered Bonnie, as I think that's Afton, and Phone Guy still hasn't changed. Phone Guy is not modded. Phone Guy is immune to being modded in this mod pack, apparently. If you guys want to see the second part, you can leave a comment down below and whatnot. Because we're nowhere near the like goal, and I know most people probably didn't turn up to the stream because with UCN, I wouldn't say it was last minute, but I don't know how many people. I don't think there were a lot of people that may be interested, or they just didn't have the time to tune in. But thank you to Livy and a couple other random people that showed up. Like they didn't stick around for long, but a couple random people joined and whatnot. I know if Trom was free, Trom would have watched it. That's been the stream. Let me get the game build page up again, and just to check if there were credits. And obviously, you can play this mod for yourself in the second part. Just in case I don't cover the second part, you can play it for yourself. The text mod is there, so you can get it. Intro music. But yeah, replacing animatronics. This is quite the mod. It's interesting, to say the least. It's like so many other characters we haven't seen, like Nightmare Mangle, Rockstar Foxy are up here. Music Man, Nightmare, Toy Freddy, Trash in the Gang, Nightmare Balloon Boy, Helpy, Mangle Bonnie. Like there's a bunch of characters like that we don't seem to see either in these screenshots. Which I guess this gives a sneak peek into the second part if you really want to see it. That's odd. The duck. What? The ducks are odd. Okay, then. That's what we saw today. That's what we saw today. We saw that today. Some of these screenshots are not loading. But yeah, that's a look into the second part and some of the stuff we looked at today. So yeah, That's been the thing, right? Also, let me see. It doesn't say like if they used any other creators like fan art or whatever, or if they made it themselves. You know, you should specify that before people come whatever, saying that you took their fan art. But yeah, that's there. That's been an interesting trip. Like I said, we kind of saw everything I put in the thumbnail. The Chica mini game, Funtime Foxy in the hallway, Puppet in the hallway. We didn't see the Freddy jump scare, but I put the Freddy jump scare in the thumbnail because most of this is vanilla. Besides a couple things that I pointed out in the thumbnail, and like I said, the jump scares seem to be like the vanilla jump scares. So this has really been a wild ride. So yeah. If you enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very appreciate it. Hit the bell to be notified when I eventually, do some more UCN content. DJ Mario mods will eventually continue. I'm planning stuff for that. And if you want to play this mod for yourself. It's in the description. Check the links down there. Intro music's also there. And again, maybe I can do a couple one-off challenges with this mod. Maybe check out part 2. I'm not really sure at the moment. This is a one-off idea I had. I actually had 2 one-off UCN ideas, and I went with this one instead of the other one because the other one I want to set up a little more. Because I want to format the thumbnail a certain way and maybe talk to a certain somebody. So yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, that's been the stream. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I eventually, do another stream, another video. So yeah, I'm going now. Michael wasn't met, but hey, this was just a fun one-off anyways. We'll get back to some main series stuff next month, as I said in last night's update video, which I know is all over the place, and someone gave me a couple tips that I could probably use going forward, so future update videos hopefully won't be as chaotic. But yeah, till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the flip side. Again, do the things I said before if you want to see more of this content and more content like this. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you, on the flip side. Bye guys, that's your time. Hope you enjoyed. This was a fun mod, one-off. So yeah, bye guys.